Hello, I am Heather with Diamond H Customs, and I just wanted to make a quick video to help anyone out that is using our baby milestone stats, the one that we're calling Victorian. I just wanted to help you with the placement of your stat information, how to get it in the correct text box, how to size it correctly, and so I just want to make this quick video. I'm doing this one in Lightburn. I'm also going to do one in Illustrator if you prefer working in Illustrator. So we're going to start here, and up here we have this button. We're going to import our file. That's what we're going to do first. Yours should look like this too. So you have the Illustrator file, the PDF, PNG just with reference information on it, and then SVG. If you open that, we have the AM stats and the PM stats, and then this milestones right here is where the milestones are that say like week, weeks, month, months, year, year. But for this video we're going to use the PM stats, so just double click on it and get it in Lightburn. I'm just going to drag my mouse and drag a box around it and move it out of the way, and then this right here we don't need right now. I'm just going to delete it. You can just move it out of the way. But to make this video a little shorter, I already prepped some stuff, so we're going to switch over to this screen and start from here. Now right here I have all my text that was on the sign in the example. It's the one in our photos, and so I already have it, the text that we had chose for that. So like Isabella, I use Hello Honey, which is one of my favorite fonts. And then for all the other stats, I just used Times New Roman. It worked really well. Now I have this green information here. This is going to tell us the dimensions of what our, like this one is pounds, what it should be. But this information is also included in your instructions, so you won't have to come back to this video. You can just pull up your instructions and that'll work just fine. So we're going to start. First thing I want to do, we're going to start with the name. Now you'll notice it does not have a text box, so these blue lines here, those are the text box. They're going to put the information in the correct location. But since names vary so much in size, I did not want a text box here. So I'm just going to drag them over. I'll blow up a little bit. And then I'm just going to kind of mess with it until I get it how I want. So I think I'll go a little smaller. This one I want bigger. Not that big. Okay. And I might move this one over just a little bit. And I like that just fine. So now I zoom out a little bit. All right, right here we're going to start with our pounds. We're going to see that it says right here pounds 0.9 by 0.85. So now we're going to go up here to where the width and the height is. Now I have my locking aspect ratio here unlocked, because I don't want it to stay the way it is. I want to change each one individually. So I'm going to change the width to 0.9. Let's try that again, 0.9, and the width and the height to 0.85. Now the text here, the 10 is still selected. I'm going to next select this box. So this is selected. I'm going to hover over here, hit shift, then select the box. Now they're both selected, and then I can come up here to the alignment tool, hit center, hit OK, and it's exactly where I want it. Now I'm going to go back just a minute. If you select your placement box first and then the text, and then go to the alignment tool, hit center, it's going to drag your box over here. That's not what we want. We want the text dragged over here. So using my favorite tool, Control Z on my computer, that undoes whatever I just did, and I use it more than I like to admit. All right, so select the text. Select the text box while holding Shift. Go up to this alignment tool. Hit Align Center. Hit OK. Done. All right, so ounces. Same thing. We're going to go up here. Change our size. Select this box for ounces. Selecting it second. Align center. Okay. The length is going to be 1.755. And 0.55. Then select this text box. Alignment tool. Align center. Okay. Then we're going to go to the date. And we'll drag this over so we can see it all. We're going to resize it at 2.85, 0.45. This is the box it goes in, so hit Shift, select the box, alignment tool, align center. Okay. All right, now we have more information over here. So I'm going to drag this. This is our time. Our time is going to be 1 inch by 0.61. It goes right here. If I can hover over it. Hit Shift, select the box, alignment tool, line center, done. And then the weekday is going to be 1.42 by 0.4. Select the text box, align, center, okay. Now this one's a little different because this is 2 separate lines. I wanted it 2 separate lines, that way I could select them both, and with those 2 selected I could hit center. I can also, if I want, I can move this up a little bit so it's not got a big gap behind it. Let me zoom in. So maybe like that. Use the alignment tool just to align these 2 items together. Now after I have them aligned how I want and spaced how I want, I'm going to select both, drag over both, right click, and group. Now when I resize it, it will resize them together. So our size on this one is 1.42, so select it again. I'm going to do 1.42 and 0.95. It's still selected. I'm going to go over, hit Shift, select the box, alignment tool, align center, and done. Now, this information is not in yours. It is in your instructions, but when you open the file, it won't be there like we just seen. I just pre-made this up to show what the dimensions would be. So I'm going to just delete it. And now we have, our sign is ready to go, except we have these boxes here. So we're going to go over the black layer. If you see those, that's our text. That is going to be a fill. We're going to engrave it. So you would put your speed and power here for engrave. And the blue is score, so it's going to stay line. Put in your power and speed for score. The red is cut, so keep it also line. Put in your speed and power for cut. And these all depend on your laser. My laser is going to be different than your laser. But then we have this one here. So that you can see is our text boxes. And we don't want that to go to the laser. We do not want these text boxes to cut out or score or anything. So we're going to select output, turn that off. The output here, it disables, it says like anything going to the laser that you do not want going to the laser. So just make sure that is turned off, and then this is ready to go. Thank you for buying our file, and if you ever have any questions, we love to help. We want our files to work for everybody. If you do have a problem, please reach out to us, and have a nice day. Thank you.